Okay, we are back for more Supreme Magnificent Battle Next Generation Saiyans Edition. New stages dropped. I did see that these category missions are for Bond of Master and Disciple and Bond of Parent and Child. I do have a pre-built team. This is it. If we get cold-blooded one-shot, I will be using items. If they're going to balance the game with big damage, big difficulty, then I'm going to use the item slots they give me. But if they want to have a better, this I'm just showing that he's easy aid, and his build. But if they want to balance it like that, then I guess they do have debuffs, but we're just gonna jump right into it. Come on. Okay, whatever. So, okay, this is the one rotation I was not hoping for, but we can do animations.
俺の好きだった自然や動物たちを守ってやってくれ頼んだぞ
許さないぞワイたち
Okay, we are back. I'm gonna lower the volume now a bit. Okay, so he's not attacking immediately. I mean, not yet. I want to keep Honor the Family up. This is all awful rotations. Okay. So let's just see how he attacks. I don't remember what type of super attack this Gohan does. The enemy Gohan, I should say. 23 million turn 1. This guy doesn't build up. 22 million damage. He does have a lot of health. But with double Vegetos, how many times is he attacking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks? Vegeto isn't going to be... Okay, triple attack. $133k. I did see that this Gohan was able to tank full max buffs Super Saiyan Rose in the equipped battle stage. So, and that's with ordering the family up. But I think the clip I saw had double Goten and Trunks support, active skill support. Oh, he double supers. How much is build your characters better? Double supers, we have no idea how strong he's attacking, but oh, he does get attack on super attack. Interesting. So yeah, this Gohan is not going to be doing much damage until he gets his active skill. But with the other Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, he does have his full intro up. So he is going to be doing a lot of super attacks. It does have base damage reduction and guard. If they're not going to attack, slot 0 basically, he does 3 supers. $1 million. Okay, what we using items. And okay, I'm going to put up his stats on that one site, the .con info site. Okay, so He's doing 7 million supers. You can't attack debuff him. He has 800 million HP, 5 attacks per turn, and he's going and he attacks debuff, and he's able to be attack debuffed. Omega looks like a good option, but he's also not on Bond of Master and Disciple, so I'll think of a team and then I'll get back to this fight. Okay, so I made this team. If I'm using items in his support memory, then Vegeta and Trunks' defense turn 1 should be fine. I have Goku and Rose here. They're gonna be able to attack debuff. And we have Bond of Parent and Bond of Master and Disciple are here. So let's start. Yeah, I'll turn on. Okay. The normal monk. Oh, come on! Next turn is fine. But and of course Gogeta and Slot too.
この先を見ろ。まだ見ぬ敵を。宇宙最強。お前が誇り高きサイヤ人の血を引く者ならば、俺の息子ならば、誰にも負けることは許さん。俺、超えてみせます。目の前の敵も、父さんも。
One of my favorite OSTs. So he goes super attacking for 7 million. And they get stats for being in slot 1. I have to look at their slot of 10 defense. 350, P152. My build is 1519, 1513. More attack slot 1. I think the defense is just too low start of turn. So I'm using item. Yeah. The next is for Gohan. Gohan is going to be stacking defense. So they start with 11 million. They're gonna get hit 3 times. So their attack size is going to be higher next time. Their defense is also going to be higher. The one thing I don't like about floating Vegeta and Trunks is that their intro gives them 30% extra damage reduction for 3 turns. So they're not gonna have that when they come back, and they're going to be less built up. But with items still, I think they should be fine. Okay, how much damage is this? Oh, we dodge it. Yep, perfect. 24 million. But Gohan's, we have the movie hero Goku, and we have a Hybrid Saiyan. So, his full passive should be up. His full defense, I should say. We get a crit. Okay. Gohan gets guard and extra damage reduction. And it's first 4 turns, so with the items would be fine. Next rotation was pretty bad. It was SVR Rose, SVR Goku, and the physical Gohan. We saw it in show already, so I'm going to pause the recording there, and then you can see what happens next time. I'm going to take a water break because I am thirsty now. Curious as to why I saw an attack vase proc, whatever that means, the attack up icon when the first one, but when he's not raising his attack on super attack. But with Rose here and Goku, they're going to be able to lower their defenses, lower their offenses. And we saw this Vegeta and Trunks take a lot of 30k right before we paused. So let's just continue onward. Next time we're going to be able to next time on rotation, or we can family come out, double Gadgetsun and Rose active. I mean, with damage reduction and the extra defense, because 20, he's at 60% damage reduction, going to be attacking. He should be fine. He took 1 million-ish with no Whis active, and we're going to be debuffing him. We're going to be raising out defense with Goku. So he should be more than fine here. He is on the 200% here. Jose. Whis is still active, so there should be no worries here. He does have a future ally, so he should be guarding. 28 million from Goku. If he gets the additional here, he's going to lower their attack. Nice. So next turn we have Adria, Gogeta, and I mean they can that dodge didn't matter. They have I think more than 100% damage reduction in there. With the Whis up, Gohan is going to be attacking. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to be floating the Tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, keep the AGL Gogeta on rotation with damage reduction, and Vegeta and the support Vegeta and Trunks get, and they should be fine. Hopefully he doesn't screw me over with additional normals. Let's see. Okay. So I think they're scripted with 3 attacks over slot 1 and then 1 attack, all being supers. If they're not going to super turn 1, I mean like slot 1 before attacking, it does 7.42. So he has damage reduction. I mean I think I have to use an item for the other two. Okay. Depending on how this goes, I'm going to be... Right now my initial idea is Deku, but I could Gogeta instead, seeing where it goes. Did I use the item? I don't remember if I used the item or not. I think I did. But we'll find out if, Gogeta gets one shot. Then again, I do have the attack debuff on them. Getting them both up, and it's not like the bosses hit hard and attack a lot. They hit hard and attack a little. I think this entire meta is entirely Vegeta's fault. I think that's an interesting video idea, how Vegito ruined Dokkan meta. Because all the difficult content is, like any content that's been ridiculously hard, Vegito is, like their design philosophy for the new fights is counter Vegito, and then that in turn kills a lot of the game. Yeah, they use Elise. This is turn 3 or turn... I forget how it's worded, if it's turn 5 start of battle or turn 5 start of turn. But either way, this is still the turn 3 of battle, so... I really hope he's doing more crits. So next time we see this Gohan, he is going to be active.
俺の正義を成し遂げるには最高の理解者が必要だった。
今この世界で絶対的な力を持つのは私と私。
この二人だけだ。
結局無策で来てしまったな。
何？では明日必ずな。
貴様は楽天的すぎる。
Okay, so we have a lot of active skills lined up here, starting with Vegeta.
トランクスとこの未来のために貴様を倒す。父さん食らえギャリックホー。トランクス力を出し切れ。はい。これが人間の力だ。
I see no reason to not use Rose here. The question is, do I Infinite Zamasu or do I not Infinite Zamasu, Fusion Zamasu or just normal Rose? 40% attack in battle. This gives defense, but it's only essentially all attacks become critical hits and super boss autos again. There's an additional 10% for characters who also belong to future before turns. I'm just getting way more stats as Zamasu here, so I think I will try to do this. And yep.
Kamiの光の力を見せてくれ。裁きの刃。
No critical. Do I want to use Vegeta still active right now? This is the last I have. If I do this, then I'm not going to be able to active with them. So I think I'd rather get the damage in as I right now. So yeah, let's do this.
俺は諦めない。絶対にこの通りだ。トランクス俺の力よ。この世界の人間の盾になれ。みんなの願いをこの一撃に込める。サイヤ人人間の底力を侮るなよ。食らえギャリックホー。トランクスやったな。はい。
Yeah, getting the guaranteed crits here is also nice. I don't really need to save so many orbs. I have a lot of AGL orbs for presumably Gogeta next turn, but let's see what happens. Guaranteed crits here is going to be really nice. And I still have my police up. That's bad. Oh, okay. I'm really looking to kill next turn, and I think with Gogeta active, yeah, with Gogeta active, I can help protect the team and do a lot more damage. Let's see though. 52 million, okay. Yeah, he does so much damage. Again, his attack is up, but nothing on the site is saying that he raises attack on defense. What raises attack on super attack? We're going at it. This should be completely fine. Yep. Okay. Was aiming for 35 million attack stat. This isn't a guaranteed hit, but it does a lot of damage. So yeah, next fight, I know it's 2 opponents, and it looks like Gohan is attacking very hard. Yeah, so this is like a Gogeta active moment. Yeah, I know I'm using items, but if you're ever at the point where you can get to Gogeta or turn forward with Gogeta and there's a Deku here, then he is a very strong unit. Even still, even though Vegeta is very weak defensively, but if you can get away with running him, then he's basically a must run. Probably could have gotten orbs with Vegeta and Trunks first, but that's fine. You can get 4 orbs here with Vegeta. And he should be dead before Gohan gets to attack, but Gohan should be able to hit him with the additional 45 with the additional Vegeta support. I mean, this is another interesting video topic I want to say, but items in Dokkan, yes, a unit should be able to perform without them, but I think you should still take items usability into account when saying something is the hardest fight or not. Because just say, for example, let's say this is the hardest fight. I was able to beat it first try with items. However, if you're talking about Festival of Battles, even with items, it's still not easy because the difficulty isn't surviving the attacks, it's doing damage. And I think they only give you 1 item slot, so you can either have the item to increase your damage or increase your defense, but you can't do both. Whereas our units are doing so much offense that defense is the most important. So I just think like they are balancing these events with the idea that we will be able to use items to our advantage. So I think taking into account when an event has an item slot available, it should greatly consider how difficult it is. Because everyone has items. No one's not gonna have item slots. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll be taking on Gohan, the other Gohan Goten and Trunks stage now. So bye bye.